Tyree been having a really good camp. What a really, really good day today. Are you feeling it? Are you in your zone now?
I'm chilling right now. Practice over with. But yeah, man, I'm just enjoying each and every day in here with my teammates, with the coaches. Just come out, compete, go to work, and not only make the defense better, but make the offense better going against them.
Were you trying to send a message early in practice with the two?
I told him in here before practice I was gonna get the ball out today, but I didn't get it, so I just had to finish the play on it.
You're just saying that when the game slows down, it actually gets faster and you play faster. Are you kind of starting to notice that a little bit?
Yeah, I would say like the game slowed down a lot. It's more just working on craft now. Getting the right technique. And just playing with game speed and don't think, just go and then react to whatever shows up in front of you. And that's what I try to do every day.
The fact that you're doing it from the outside and the inside, is there a challenge to that, or are you pretty much over the transition from one to the other?
No, I'm over it. I just, you got to know when you go back, go outside, you got these certain techniques to do, and then when you go inside, you got certain different techniques and to make the defense, come to life.
Tyree, I know Maxx has been a mentor since you came in as a rookie, but guys got a lot of one-on-one time in during training camp. Have you guys worked together heading into this season more than ever, and what have you gotten out of it?
Man, shout out to Robbie, man. He always put me and Maxx together. Starting OTAs, me and him always working on six tech, pass rush, rush on hands, and we just continue to build in the training camp, and it's building a brotherhood and friendship. I feel like we closer than ever, and we gonna continue to get closer.
Last time we talked to you, you mentioned doing more like counter moves, things like that, having more in your bag. What's that process been like for you?
Man, it's just at the end of the day, man. My arm's long as hell, so power comes first, and being able to have the change up with speed, and sometimes getting off with speed, it gets the defender off balance. So I go with power, and then be able to counter off that move to be able to affect the play.
This preseason, your first step looks like back in college.
Yeah.
That guy's back. Am I seeing it accurately?
Man, y'all watch the tape just like I do. I feel like I'm way faster, way more fluid than I have been before, and it's going to continue to get better.
How much of that is the relationship you and Patrick Graham have, and had a chance to play in his system for a while now?
Man, I feel like it's the scheme. Pete, Pat, and Robbie, they all let us, play free. But it also comes with more reps. Being able to know what's going to happen and be able to play free and have a free headspace.
What did you mean faster? So what did you do to get to this point?
I go to practice every day. It ain't no secret pill. You come in, put in the work, and shit starts to show up.
Talk about kind of like how you like that power move. When you talk about just the differences between playing on the edge versus playing on the inside, is there kind of like a preference now going into the season, or you don't care?
Man, I don't care. Wherever you line up, I'm just try to be a problem inside or outside.
What do you like about playing on the inside? What'd you say?
Man, I feel like being able to work with multiple guys, make the rush right, and also be able to, get on the defender quick, and it's the quickest path to the quarterback being inside. You go through the guard, the quarterback's really gonna be standing right there.
Tyree, a lot of guys say that the game is 10% physical, 90% mental. When you look at your own progression, what would you say is maybe changing your mindset as you go?
First, I would say it's a little bit more physical than 10%, but you are right. It's more mental than anything, and that's what I found out. Feel like when you're young, you like to think, you like to try to not make wrong plays, but that's really slowing you down. So I feel like when you go fast and try to correct it on the go, you make the plays that you want to make.
Do you feel like you know something the rest of the league doesn't right now?
Man, they ain't here at training camp, so probably so. Yeah.
How much does that excite you to show?
Man, I'm excited to show up every day and got one more preseason game to put it on display, and then we get to the real season to be able to show it each and every week.
People talk about Pete Carroll's always compete philosophy, but what does that actually mean? Like, what does it look like as a player?
Man, it's always, it ain't just competing against another guy, it's competing with yourself. You know, I always try to break down the film and find something that you could get better the next day. Like and then, you know, challenge the players across from you to make the offense better. And then, you know, you coming back to be better and make the whole defense better. It's always trying to find little things, whether it be pad level, hands, technique, anything to get better so this team goes farther.
All good, guys?
Thanks, Tyree.
Thank you.
Thank you.